Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to Bitcoin update today. And festivals are over, holidays are gone, business picks up as usual. So what is going on in the market basically is that first of all, you have a nice bull cross out over there, something really positive. And for me personally, you have Bitcoin that is still suffering right here on the resistance level. So you do have the resistance that is still not getting broken. So resistance number 1 there, number 2 here, number 3 right there. And this has been a trouble. Okay, anytime you touch it down again, down here, and you might possibly go down once again. But there's some other things to look at, and we're going to get into the details of that one. So the first thing is on the 4-hour time frame. So let's get into the 4-hour time frame. And as far as I see this pattern, you do have a little bit of a squeeze happening here, and you might see Bitcoin coming in with a decision until, all right, so let's extend the lower support right there. And I do believe that you do have time until 6th of July. So 4 more days from now, because it's 2nd of July. So 4 more days. And we're going to get to know how this squeeze is going to give the result out. So basically, if the pop is going to happen to the downside, you push lower or you push higher. Simple, right? Always. There's only 2 sides to the coin. Now, there's one more thing on the monthly time frame that I think is so bullish for Bitcoin actually. And that is if you do go back into this history right over here, where you had an evening star and you are failing to break this little bit of, resistance right there. So you broke out of it and you started to just push higher and higher, and you actually took off completely, right? And I do believe that what you saw here, this little bit of a negative event that happened right there, and then you invalidate and you start to push to the upside, is what is exactly just happened on the monthly right now. And that is here, okay? Negative event, very, very bullish closing right there. I'm personally on the bullish side of Bitcoin. It's just how it is. And now this is for the first time you're getting above the EMAs, and this is for the first time you've actually closed above the EMAs with a bullish candle. Never ever since back in November 2021 you've been able to close above the EMA. So this is actually something so bullish. And on my private I've been saying the following, that Bitcoin has more positive to it more than the negative to it. You have the monthly closing for the very first time above the EMAs and everything. The bearish candles on the monthly also got invalidated, which is a bullish statement as well. On the weekly time frame, you also have a very nice closing, by the way. It's just that on the daily, you're still failing to cross this area. And let's not forget that all of this that you're looking at is also a reversal candle. It's sorry, not candle, but a pattern. This is your cup right there. That's your handle. And I think the handle is already broken if you want to look at it that way. So you do have a technical target up to $45,000 if everything goes okay. It's only about to break this area. If you break above here, oh boy, we're getting a very big, huge push to the upside once again. Okay, and another thing is that you do have this very big falling wedge, and that's where Bitcoin is designed to actually go up to $69,000. So all in all, when there used to be, like back in the days when we were somewhere here last year, I used to tell you that Bitcoin is bearish, we're going to go down. It went down. We're bearish at 42,000, we're going to go down. We're going to go down. Levels were being destroyed, bearish patterns were being created, bullish patterns were getting invalidated as well. But now it's the opposite. Bearish patterns are slowly starting to be invalidated and the bulls are taking over as well. So for me personally, Bitcoin is amazing. Psychological wise, it's also in an amazing spot to go up, because I've talked about this in the previous video. Bitcoin is in a disbelief phase. People are not believing that Bitcoin can actually go up. And I kind of like that idea, because that's when Bitcoin actually can go back up. It's all about psychology. So that's it for this update on Bitcoin. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.